Okay, so the fact is now we've got skeptics. Even Bart Ehrman will take it back this far, and he's an atheist. And I got a question for you. And the question is, you've got skeptics and atheists that claim that, and they're head of these departments of New Testament in different universities around the world, saying, coming out of the gates, you have the deity of Christ and you have the resurrection appearances. We believe that the risen Jesus actually appeared to all these people that are in the creeds, and they'll say it's a historical fact. These are all historical facts. You called them the minimal historical facts that they all accept. We're talking 95% of the guys at the top of the pile across the world. You've documented 2,000 of them, and you only put the 2,000 because you got 4,000 others that you could have put in there, but you're saying I'm taking the most influential scholars, and you're saying they're saying this. They agree with what you have just said.
They agree. That's what Paul said.
Now, I've got a question for you, and this is also for you in the audience. If we have this evidence that Jesus actually did come forth from the grave on the third day, and the fact is he appeared to all of these people we've been talking about, and the scholars say the evidence is there, the historical evidence is there. Bart Ehrman says, why wouldn't I believe it? It's a historical fact. So, it is. But he's an atheist, all right? How in the world can you say, I believe these facts, but you don't say, I do to Jesus? You don't become a Christian. How do you do that, Gary?
I think the short story is, if we were best friends and I was happily married and I wanted you to be happily married because I think that's the way life should be, and I say, hey, listen, I'd like to introduce you to somebody. Call it a blind date, call it whatever you want. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. I think you're really going to enjoy this. And you go, oh, come on, it's only because you're best friend I'm going to do this. So you go out on a date, you come back and go, what do you think? Oh, she was wonderful. Yeah, everything you said. I go, hey, can I be your best man? You go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, not only is it just the first date, you're assuming that perfect case equals wedding. Here's my message. Perfect case equals good time. I'm not ready to be married. I maybe never get married. And I think that's what a lot of them are saying. I'm not ready to say I do to Jesus. I'm not ready. It's interesting in Scripture, we're called the bride. He's the groom. It's a marriage scenario. I'm not ready to say I do, but I do want to keep learning. I'd like to keep meeting this person. Who knows? But right now, no, I'm not going to say I do. I think for a lot of them, these are data. And my PhD might be a New Testament, might be theology. I'm just studying what I'm told to study.